It is illegal for sports performers to take performance enhancing drugs, but unfortunately, a number of elite athletes decide to break the rules in order to give themselves a better chance of winning. There are advantages and disadvantages to taking PEDs. Most people feel that the disadvantages massively outweigh any positives. Performance enhancing drugs enable performers to become fitter, faster, and stronger, so the chances of success are increased. As a result of this, fame and wealth can be achieved more easily. Some performers also argue that taking performance enhancing drugs is the only way to level the playing field. They argue that in certain sports, such as sprinting and cycling, so many performers take drugs already, so following this trend is the only way to compete on the same level. However, taking these drugs is immoral, and in addition to this, it carries severe health risks, such as an increased chance of suffering heart attacks or strokes. When athletes are caught taking drugs, they will receive big fines and lengthy bans, where they are often barred from competing for several years. Reputational damage will also occur, which can result in a loss of sponsorship deals, and fans will likely feel betrayed by such athletes and may voice their opinions on social media. There are 7 performance enhancing drugs that we need to understand. For your exam, you will need to know what each drug does, who is likely to take it, and the side effects that it can cause. Anabolic agents promote muscle growth and reduce the recovery time needed between weightlifting sessions. Steroids are the most popular anabolic agent. Athletes who rely on power, such as sprinters or weightlifters, are most likely to use anabolic agents. For sprinters, increased power will mean a faster time and a better chance of winning races and medals. However, side effects can include high blood pressure, which increases the chance of suffering from a heart attack. Diuretics remove fluid from the body by increasing the amount that a person will urinate. This can result in weight loss in a very short period of time. Jockeys may take diuretics so that they are lighter before a race, meaning that the horse they are riding can run at a faster rate. Boxers might also take diuretics. This is because boxers must take part in a weigh-in several days before a fight. This is where their weight is recorded to make sure that they're fighting in the correct category. A boxer who is over the weight limit for a particular category may take diuretics in order to lose weight quickly and pass the weigh-in. Taking diuretics can also mask or hide the presence of other drugs. A sprinter who has taken anabolic steroids may take diuretics before a drugs test in order to try to reduce the chances of being caught. As diuretics result in a loss of fluids, dehydration is a side effect. Severe dehydration can then lead to headaches, dizziness, nausea, and kidney problems. Narcotic analgesics are super strong painkillers. Taking this PED can reduce pain or hide an injury, meaning that a performer can continue to play sport. For example, a footballer may be under pressure to continue playing with an injury, therefore, they might consider taking narcotics before a match. Side effects include a loss in concentration, balance, and coordination. It is also likely that the original injury will worsen, potentially resulting in a longer period on the sidelines. Peptide hormones, and in particular EPO, stimulate the production of naturally occurring hormones in the body. For endurance athletes, such as marathon runners or cyclists, this can mean increasing their number of red blood cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen, so this can mean more oxygen is delivered to the muscles at a faster rate, giving a performer more energy and stopping them from getting tired as easily. In particular, many cyclists have been caught using EPO over recent years, and at one point, the sport was seen to have a major drugs problem. Side effects of taking peptide hormones include a thickening of the blood, which again can lead to heart attacks and strokes. Stimulants have an effect on the central nervous system by increasing mental and physical alertness. They can give athletes a real buzz and will increase reaction time. A sprinter may take stimulants in order to react to the gun quicker at the start of a race, or a boxer may take stimulants to feel more alert throughout a fight. Side effects can include insomnia or irritability, and stimulants are also highly addictive. Beta blockers are used to slow down heart rate, which can help to calm down a performer and make them feel more relaxed. This can result in improved balance and coordination. Snooker and darts players may need to feel calm in order to perform at the best of their ability, so they may consider taking beta blockers in order to reduce nerves and anxiety. Side effects of beta blockers can include tiredness, insomnia, depression, and nightmares. Blood doping is a process rather than a performance enhancing drug, and it can be used by endurance athletes such as long distance runners or cyclists to improve their cardiovascular fitness. It involves withdrawing red blood cells from the body some days or weeks before an event or race. The performer will then continue training and their body will naturally replace the red blood cells that have been withdrawn. Just before a race, the performer will then inject the red blood cells back into their bloodstream. This means that they now have a very high red blood cell count and that they can deliver oxygen to their working muscles at a faster rate. Blood doping is a dangerous process and can result in an overloaded circulatory system whereby blood clots can form, leading to a heart attack or stroke. You need to make sure that you not only know the names of each drug, but you also know what they do, which component of fitness they help to improve, and which sport they may be used in. As discussed, there are advantages to taking performance enhancing drugs, but it is commonly agreed in the world of sport that these advantages are heavily outweighed by the negative side effects and the impact of being caught.